It makes me happy. I'm sorry you have to listen to me, but I'm glad that you can at least hear us. Marshall is going to show you right now on the live stream. This is what we're winning. This is what we're playing for. Look at this. Who wouldn't want to come and play for this? Look at that. You could win that. That could be you next year. That could be you. You could don that belt. Come and play for it. And if you don't, then go and play at a different tournament. But come and play. Build the game. This game, we're on ESPN this year. I mean, and that's just the start. We need you guys. We need y'all to build the game. All right, guys. Are you with me? Who's with me? Marshall's on his way. He'll be back. Until then, you're stuck with me. And King is getting all the details, I guess, gearing and everything, sound and all that. So if it's not working, if you're having problems, let me know. Otherwise, let's have some fun. We're here in the finals. This is the main bracket finals. We got Paul Luda and Mark Stenmark. Like I said, who would have thought it? Two of the best players that ever play the game in the finals. Paul is undefeated. Luna has not lost today. Stenmark has lost. He's got a loss. I wish I could tell you who beat him. I don't know. I can try to find out. But at this point, oh goodness, what a shot. At this point, all the pressure's on Stenmark because Paul has to lose twice. You can't, in this tournament, you have to lose twice. So, Stenmark wins, we go to another round. Luna wins, it's game over. He's the champion. Oh, the drama. I'm glad you guys are watching. I hope you guys are having fun. This is going to be fun. And I tell you, it's going to be a battle to the finish. So stay with us. So we've got Loco Choco. Luna turned off his shot meter. That's a bit of a point of contention there. The debate about whether or not you should have to have your shot meter on, because that's a new thing this year. I'll be honest. I don't know. I don't know my opinion on it. You guys probably don't care. My opinion doesn't matter, but it is something to think about. Moving forward, my guess is that future tournaments, they're going to make you keep it on. But there's a debate to be had there.
Can I listen? I don't want to talk. I just want to listen. Can I hear?
Yeah, no. You can sit down and then you can listen and talk.
No, I don't want to talk. Hear me, please.
You can't listen without that.
Oh, sorry.
So right now, obviously, we're on hole 4. I believe that we have a tie ball game. We're playing Crawdad, so everybody knows this is Crawdad. This is a very difficult course. It's from 2004, 2003-ish, and it's a remastered course. So when they spun They spun the ball. This is what it landed on. And it makes it very interesting because there are so many swing holes on this course. Who knows what could happen? This isn't straightforward. Beals, that's straightforward. Agave is straightforward. This course, there's a lot of jump out and get you holes where you could mess up. So it just adds to the drama here. We're looking at one and potentially 2 rounds here in the finals, depending on who wins. So Mark is hitting a full here, which is typically the way that I play it. I like to click one to the right and full that in. We'll see if Luna does the same. Okay. Charlie texted me and said Luna is the one that took Stenmark out of the winner's bracket. So that adds to the drama here. Luna's already beat Stenmark today. So Stenmark knows that, and I know Stenmark. That bothers him. He does not like to lose. And it would not shock me if this goes into the 3rd round. But for that to happen, Stenmark has to win this round, which we are tied right now. Through 6, they're both 8 under. So tough shot here. Everybody knows this hole.
Great shot.
But it's a nice setup. Nice setup. This is one it's very drivable because it's not the back tee box. You've got a favorable wind. But I can tell you from experience from today that it's possible to hit this shot long into the water. I did it today. It was a bad mistake on my part. Luckily, neither one of them did that. So okay, so like I said, we're tied here. Both of these guys hit good shots here. They should have pretty straightforward approaches in. I don't expect there to be any blood on this hole, but you never know. Look at that. Stenmark puts it close, gets some points. I would very much expect Luna to do the same. He's got a shot at holding it out, but likely put it close. And he holds it out.
Nice.
And he holds it out. Look at that. I called no blood.
I'm telling you.
And then there's blood.
I'm telling you.
It's beautiful. I love this game. I love this game.
Let's take this. To that shot, let's take this. Come on.
So Luna takes that stroke lead. Here we go. Takes a stroke lead with a phenomenal hole out from the fairway. So we've got an interesting debate that I probably spurred on about the shot meter. We got some people debating about it. I like it. And we'll definitely talk about that at some point. Maybe right now is it's not the time with the drama.
I'll talk about it. I'm down to talk about it.
But I'd like to talk about it too. There's so many things that we can debate. And that's definitely one of them.
Stacey, Luna does that to a lot of people. It wasn't just Sonny. Luna does that to me all the time.
So, you know, in this hole, typically from what I've seen, that's typically what people do. They're just going to pop it down there at the end of the fairway, and then let's try to hole out from there. And Luna gives it a great run. He dang near holes out. My guess would be that Stenmark's going to follow with something just as impressive.
Nice shot from Mark right
A
there.
great run. He's just a little bit right, but either one of those shots very well could have gone in.
Paul puts it in.
All right.
So
we're one stroke apart. Luna remains in the lead by one stroke. I see Stacy Herring commenting here about the shot meter with a little bit of a debate. If you guys don't know Stacy, he's a Houston guy. He went to Worlds last year in 2018.
Oh,
and what a great shot there by Luna. He went to Worlds in 2018 and the closest to the pin tournament, and he got a spot into Worlds because of that tournament, because he played so well, and he got to be a participant. He's a world qualifier and a world championship participant now.
Yeah.
And one of the great guys I know. I love Stacy. So well done for him. So great cut there. This is one of those holes also that's very difficult, and it can kind of be a swing hole. I remember for me in qualifying, this hole really, I wouldn't say I struggled, but I really got unlucky with that bounce. I tried to cut it, and it barely cut a tree, and it did not turn out well for me.
Right.
So these guys handled it perfectly. They're both on the green. Looks like they're both going to eagle. They played it perfectly.
Yes.
But it's very easy to mess this hole up. All right. This is a pretty favorable look on this hole. If anybody's listening that is looking for like club set advice, I think
you want to know who I'm gonna say is Paul.
He's looking for club set advice?
No. If anyone's looking for club set advice, Paul's the one to ask.
Yes.
Paul will give you every bag he's got.
Yes. Of course. Of course, you'd have to talk to Paul. But if you're going to ask a lowly player like me, a 9-wood, I only play a 9-wood on this course.
Yeah.
And this is a perfect reason for it. They both hit 9-woods, if I'm not mistaken.
No.
9-wood actually comes in handy on several holes on this course specifically. Yes. And I don't love the 9-wood. But I think it's important on this course. So, you know, if you're, I see a lot of people on GoldenTeeTV, they ask, give me club set advice. You know, that would be one thing that I would say on Crawdad. A 9-wood, I think, comes in really handy. Some rounds you may not use it at all, but when you need it, it's big. It's big. So still no blood. We're tied. Oh, okay. So we're
even up. Actually, Mark
I think we missed where
it's the bar staff. It's the management and bar staff of this place is keeping us.
We missed where a stroke was lost there, so we're tied now. So you guys have you guys have no idea how difficult it is to make this green and one. It doesn't happen that often, and he just made it look so easy. And Luna just followed it.
Okay.
That is very, very difficult. But they both did it, no problem. Beautiful. This is a very difficult eagle hole. And they both, assuming he makes this, they both just eagled it. That's why these guys are the greatest players in the game. They made that look so easy. And then here we are. Everybody knows this hole. So let's see how the greatest players in the world handled this hole. It'd be very interesting to see in a pressure situation. He plays, Stenmark plays a one bird. That's a good thing to learn for newer players. Maybe a one bird is the way to play. And look at this. This is beautiful. Perfect. Let's see what Luna does. He may have the same club, but he does. So what that's telling me is maybe the one bird is the right club to have in your bag here.
You know why I have a one bird now? Because of Paul.
Because of Luna.
Because I actually I sent him a message through Golden Tee Fan and said, hey, on this course, what should be my club set? And I sent him mine. He goes, you need that one bird.
And this is the reason.
Get rid of the club you got. Get that one bird.
And this is the reason.
Yes.
Because we just saw them make easy eagles because they had one birds in the bag.
So
Perfect.
I have a specific bag just for this course.
Yeah, me too. I don't actually have a one bird. I have a two iron super.
That's what I had, and I got rid of it.
Right.
Because of him.
We just saw with a one bird, they just made easy work of that.
Yeah.
So, if you're asking, have a one bird in your bag for Crawdad. Two of the greatest players in the world do have a one bird.
Wow. I thought I was going to cut back in.
All right, guys. Keep commenting. Keep commenting. We want to hear from you.
We have Patrick from Mark.
Oh, Patrick. I know Patrick. He's a buddy of mine. He votes Mark. No offense, Paul. I get it. Great guy. Every now and then, he's a St. Louis guy, I believe. But every now and then he comes down into DFW.
Did I literally just see both of them have their shot meters off?
Well, let's find out.
Because I know Mark has his off. And I know he does that.
I know Mark is a big proponent of no shot meter. That's his thing. So I don't see it here.
Mark turned his off. I know Mark turned his off.
Yes.
I want to see if Paul turned his off too. I want to see if Mark and Paul are trying to play a little game on each other. Hey, you understand? They're roommates.
And they are like besties. They're besties.
Best friends.
We know that.
Mark actually taught Paul. And I want to see if Paul's trying to play the game back with him. I hope he is.
It's all about gamesmanship, right?
Hey, if you can get in your opponent's head, go for it.
It's all about gamesmanship.
I don't know if it's going to work on both these two guys, but I'm just saying, I hope it does.
What an incredible shot there. This is such a difficult hole. We know it. It's such a difficult hole. He played that so perfectly.
Yeah, that was a nice shot. And he did. I know he did.
So
I can tell right now.
So Stacy's saying he already did that to be funny. So
that's what I see. He on the putty.
I'm assuming he's talking about Luna. Yeah. As far as I know, oh no, Luna just got the worst kick. The worst kick. What a terrible kick. Okay. So, at this point, Luna's got some work to do. Otherwise, we're going to another game. And you guys have to listen to us for another game. All right. right, so from what I'm seeing, we asked you guys to vote. From what I'm seeing, I saw way more Luna votes than Stenmark votes, which is very interesting to me.
What do you think? I'm staying with Luna. I am staying with him.
Luna's on point.
I got Luna.
If you don't know anything about Luna, when he's on point, good Lord, it's hard to beat him.
He's clutch.
Okay,
I'm really wondering what the.
I'm not exactly sure there.
Are they playing games with each other? No.
I'm not. Okay.
What? I am so confused.
I'm not exactly sure what that was.
It's a shot meter. They're playing games with each other.
I really actually don't know.
I don't know what it's happening. Hey, if y'all can explain this, please explain it to me, because I am lost.
I've been around the game long enough to I don't get confused on the
Smash that subscribe button.
But that stumped me. I don't know why he clicked left and missed that putt on purpose. I have no idea.
We have viewers that are questioning the same thing.
I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine, guys.
I think Mark didn't want to.
Let's talk about it.
I think Mark didn't want to shoot that 30 under on ball.
Why?
He would have gotten 2 strokes. I don't think he wanted to do him like that.
Right into the final match. Winner take all.
Going home with
winner
the money
take all
and the belt.
This is for everything. And I can't wait. I don't know about you, but this is going to be fun. Okay, so we got Al Jazz, and Al Jazz, I love that guy, but he likes to stir the pot.
I love that.
He would not have putted it in the water if he softly putted it straight at the hole. Even if it rolled over, it would not have gone in the water.
No.
But if you click one left, it's still downhill 9.
Yeah.
So I don't know that
he might have had a further down.
I don't know that it makes
it still wouldn't have went in.
So I don't see personally the value there. Maybe Al Jazz does. Who knows? B Furl 69. He says I'm very drunk. Okay.
Not yet.
You know,
I actually think Richard
work.
King is drunk.
But
he is running around.
So
like
we're at what are we? We're playing Pine here. All right. Well done. Very nice. So Stenmark takes a one-stroke lead there. And again, this is the finals. This is for all the marbles. Whoever wins it all. Nice little shot there. Another nice shot. So no blood here. So we're moving right on to the next one. Luna down a stroke. So Luna's going to have to chase a little bit. This is a course where, there's a couple of holes that can be swing holes, but for the most part, it's tough when you go down a stroke. It's tough to catch up. It's kind of like a bit like agave. There's not that many swing holes.
Yeah.
Luna went after it.
I'm still going with Luna. I don't care. One stroke ain't gonna make the difference for me. I'm still going for him. I know he can do it. I know he can catch it.
Honestly, I love both of them.
I do too.
I'm going for both of them. I can't pick one. I just can't. I love both of them.
One stroke ain't gonna make me change my mind. I'm just saying, it's not gonna happen.
It's a little early, but
do we have Sean Gervais?
Sean Gervais, the Sean Gervais. Sean Gervais is listening, guys. We've made it. We've arrived. If you guys don't know Sean, one of my favorite people. I love the guy. Thanks for listening, Sean. I hope you comment more, make fun of us, whatever. But I truly enjoy playing the game with Sean. Nothing's changed at this point. We've got Stenmark that took a lead on the first hole, and it's maintained through 6. All right, sorry, through 4. We're this hole 5, I believe. So, it's early in the round. A lot can happen. But at this point, Luna's got a little bit of work to do because this is not a course that you typically make huge mistakes on. So he's got some work to do.
If you've been watching Sean for 3 hours, why haven't you commented?
You're very welcome, Sean. We miss you. I can't wait to see you. Hopefully, maybe in Evansville.
I think we'll see him in Austin this year. You think he's going to come out in December?
Who?
Sean.
Sean?
I don't know.
Sean would not miss the Player of the Year tournament. So, yes, we'll see him in Austin. No doubt. No doubt.
I'll make sure there's enough Mountain Dew there for him.
Have you got to play with Sean before?
Yes.
You have?
I haven't played with him, but I got to, in Wisconsin, I got to actually sit there and watch him play and sit there and talk to him for a little bit.
That's good. He's another one. He's just another one of those,
you're not too lazy. You're just having a great time.
He's one of those iconic guys, that I hope that anybody that plays the game gets a chance to play with Sean. Great guy. All right, so I guess they're talking strategy here.
You're going to go that way because I'm going to go that way.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to go that way is my guess. All right, so Sean says he'll be in Evansville and Austin, but no Richmond, unfortunately.
Are you going to, obviously, I don't even know why I'm asking. I know he's going to be there coming up in, I think it's in September. They're going to have a tournament at the Powercade.
Powercade?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to have to talk about that one because I don't know about it. So.
It's a handicap tournament. They've been posting it a little bit. Steve Sobel's been posting it.
Okay. So, obviously not a peg event. It's a handicap event. So, anybody that wants or is interested in playing a handicap event,
Golden Tee fan,
do it.
Facebook.
Think about it.
It's up there.
Great shot by Luna. He went after it. But at this point, guys, they're tied. It's an even match. So, there's a lot of strategy going on here. These guys want to hold it, but they don't want to mess up.
And this place is going crazy right now.
So you have to minimize the risk and maximize the reward here. Oh, where did he take a lead? I didn't even see him take a lead. I'm
kind of wondering if some of these guys are more interested in the shot specials going on right now.
So Stenmark's got a lead right now. So Luna has to play. He has to adjust his play because of that. It's a beautiful shot there. He goes straight at it. But this is definitely a shot that Luna could hole out. It's a fairly low risk. He can go right at it. He's got that chance. And he can tie it up right here. And it would not shock me. Look at that. Oh! We've got a tie game. It's beautiful.
That just happened.
I love it. That's why this is so great, ladies and gentlemen. Right here. Yes. Robert Washburn is telling me that he hit a hole in one. You're right. He did hit a hole in one.
We're good. We got it.
So thank you, Robert, for bringing that to my attention. This is beautiful. Like, these guys are so good. It doesn't matter if you have a stroke lead. That can change in a heartbeat. And it's so much fun to watch. All right. So we're here on 9. We're about to finish the front 9 here. And if everything stays the way that it is now, we're going to be even. It would not shock me at this point that we go into overtime for the whole victory. Great putt by Stenmark there. Who knows what's going to happen, but I'm glad you guys are with us. It is a whole lot of fun to watch. Tansy says, twice I've called this hole out. Hey, fine, I'll take some credit. He can, Luna can buy me a shot later. He's welcome. But he still has to hit the shot, and he does it. So here we are, hole 10. We're on the back 9. It's coming down to the wire. What do you think, Marshall?
I want him to hold this out.
Hang on a second. Get it in close. There you go. All right. Everybody hear Marshall?
We've only had, I think you've had, what, 2 drinks? I'm at 4, so we're doing good.
No,
We're doing good.
I've had iced tea most of the day. So.
Teas.
Yeah.
2 teas and a Miller Lite. I think he's doing pretty good.
Yeah. Mostly tea. All right. It's getting pretty tense. I don't know about you. It's getting pretty tense. We've already had multiple lead changes with a hole out.
Hey, Sean, who are you going for?
Talk about Sean Gervais?
I'm going to talk about Gervais. I want to see who he's going for.
I'd be surprised if
he says Mark, I'm going to be surprised.
But I mean, he did have Luna live in St. Louis and play with him. So who knows?
Oh, he's calling his shot.
Oh.
He is calling his shot.
Oh, Sean Gervais.
Sean Gervais is calling
Sean
Evansville.
Gervais is making the call right now.
Sean Gervais is
he's
calling
going to win
Evansville.
Sean
Gervais.
I love Sean. And the only thing that I don't know is if Sean has won a peppermint in the past. It would not shock me if he had, but I'm not sure. So I may make the call that would be Sean's first win. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Taylor Bell is not lying on that. Yes, I was. I didn't. It wasn't my choice. It was handed to me when I walked in the building. I don't even think it was 12 minutes. I think it was like 2. Richard stopped me literally before I made it to the first machine.
We're still tied at 12, by the way. We're still waiting for somebody to establish a lead. Sean said that he's won 2 peg events, so I was mistaken. My fault. Sean made the call that he will make his 3rd victory in Evansville. I love it. And I really hope that he's right. I'm rooting for him. Well done, Sean. I like the stones. I like the confidence. All right, 21 all.
We got a couple spectators back here.
Yeah, we've got.
I mean, they make it sound like it's easy. You guys want to get up here? Do you want to get up on here?
This guy does.
I know. No, I looked at you.
Washburn, you wanna
jump on here?
Come on, Robbie Rod.
No, yeah, that's what I thought.
We got some guys that are a little afraid. It's okay. So again, you guys are stuck with us. Al Jazz confirms that Sean has won before.
We've never. Did we say he's never won?
And
I'm sure he has.
you guys, if you don't know Al Jazz, is love Al Jazz. I've had a ton of fun getting to know that guy. I'm glad he's commenting. I'm glad he's listening. He's one of the Minnesota guys that was very accommodating when I was going there for the Final Four / continuing to try to qualify weekend. So, Al, thank you again. Oh, okay. So this makes it very interesting. This is a shot that I don't expect Luna to miss very often, but he just missed it. Luckily, I expect him to make that chip, so it probably won't matter. But Mark just put some pressure on him there. I expect him to make this, and it won't be a big deal. This will change the game right here.
Yep.
We've got another stroke lead now.
We got Paul down by 1, coming up with 3 holes left.
Paul's got some work to do. This is a course that is very, very difficult to catch up a stroke because it's very easy to just play safe and go, birdie par, or birdie eagle. Just make the score you're supposed to make until you get to 17, 18. Love you too, Al. Oh, great shot. He went after it. So obviously Mark is going to take all trouble out of play here. He took all trouble out of play. He's playing for the eagle. Or I guess the birdie in this situation. So at this point, Mark's going to play safe. No risks. And in this situation, it's a super. It's coming down to hole outs.
The bow tie.
There's no risk here. This is an easy play with a great win that sometimes can be a very difficult hole. In this situation, it wasn't.
Nope.
And to Luna's deficit there, he was hoping there was going to be some massive crosswind, something to make it difficult. I actually had a request here for Washburn. I have a request for Washburn on the stream. Washburn says no. Sorry, Matt Markle.
That was a big no.
Washburn said no. So Luna, I promise Luna is not worried about watering this. Luna's worried about holding it. He's trying to figure out a way to nut this, to tie this up. And it would not shock me if he did.
Yeah.
Agreed?
Yeah.
Oh, he gave it a run. What a great run at it, too. All right, it comes down to the final hole. We've got
even Mark's surprised by that one.
The reigning world champion with a lead, with a one-stroke lead. I don't think we have to guess much about what he's going to do here. He's going to put it on the green and play it safe. He's actually going for the medium tee here, which...
Oh, that's smart. It's a smart shot. Yeah.
Perfect.
8-1.
Perfect.
Slice up easy with one.
Perfect. Some people at 226 with an A-wood would
six cut.
Would go high tee, like soft hit. But he played it perfectly because he knew. Now we have our tournament champion.
It was a great
Mark
match,
Stenmark.
man.
The XC73 Gold Tee Championships. Well done, Mark. Beautiful.
We got an award ceremony about to happen. Hey, can we do it in front of the camera so everyone can see?
I'm glad you guys were able to join us for this.
Our winner of the XC73 Championship and winner of the belts and $500 after the details on his W9.
Yeah. He was just presented with a W9.
Yes. Stenmark gets the belt and a W9 on this one.
So he got a belt and a W9. And he's very happy, but conflicted. He's got it over his shoulder.
He's strutting it. He's just strutting it.
Tournament's over, guys.
Answers. Jesus Christ.
This match just got really exciting.
This match is making me see Jesus. Wow.